All right, it's 5 o'clock. I call the May 19th, 2015 City of Cumming Planning and Zoning meeting to order. Item number 2, do I have a motion to approve the minutes of April 21st, 2015 meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Moved, seconded by vote, carries unanimously. Item number 3, any old business?
No, sir.
Item number 4, new business. First one is 3R Leasing LLC rezoning request number 2015183. Got anybody here that wants to speak on behalf of that and tell us what you're doing? Just come on up here and state your name, Jeremy, and just give us a brief overlay of what you got going on.
My name's Jeremy. We're just taking the piece of property, I think it's 207 Talbot Street, and rezoning it to M1 from institutional. We're going to build a little office warehouse type on it eventually.
Anybody got any questions from the board on this?
Nope.
Anybody here want to speak against it? You got a staff report, Scott?
Yes, sir. It's in your packet. If I could read into the record. Property owners made application to the proper authorities to rezone 207 Talbot Street, consisting of 1.18 acres more or less from institutional zoning to restricted industrial. Property is more specifically identified as tax map C08, parcel 098, and lies in landlocked district, or landlocked 1271, 3rd District, 1st Section of Forsyth County. The property is vacant, and as Jeremy said, a commercial office warehouse facility be constructed. To the best of our knowledge, the proposed zoning will not result in the loss of value, use, or enjoyment to the adjacent property owners. The proposed rezoning is in conformance with the City of Cumming future land use and comprehensive plans. Therefore, staff recommends approval of the proposed rezoning with the condition that the new office commercial warehouse facility will have brick or masonry front. The new structure must also comply with all accessibility, building code, and zoning requirements, including construction, ingress, egress, parking, setbacks, etc. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Any questions from the board? I'll make a motion, we send rezoning request number 2015183 forward to the council with the conditions placed on it in the staff report.
Second.
Motion seconded by vote, carries unanimously. Item B, Clearland Properties, LLC annexation and rezoning request number 2015198. Do I have a motion to open public hearing?
So moved.
Second.
Motion seconded by vote. Public hearing open.
Mr. Chairman, just for the record, this should also be listed as annexation and rezoning request, because anytime there is an annexation, the city at the same time has to zone the property. It cannot retain the same zoning as it had in the county. So any annexation would automatically have a rezoning, and would request that you have the public hearing as to both annexation and rezoning at the same time. Just wanted to state all that for the record.
All right, thank you. Anybody here to speak for or against? Do I have a motion we close the public hearing?
Motion to close the hearing.
Second.
Motion seconded by vote. Public hearing officially closed. Scott, do you have a staff report on this one?
I do. Again, refer to it in your packet. The property owner has made application to the proper authorities to annex and rezone 2 parcels located at and adjacent to 1080 Sanders Road, totaling 5 acres more or less, into the city limits, and rezone them to office professional. The properties are more specifically identified as tax map 173 parcel 011 and tax map 173 parcel 362 and land lots 222 and 223 2nd District, 1st Section of Forsyth County. Tract 173011 contains an office building, and tract 173362 is vacant. To the best of our knowledge, the proposed annexation and rezoning will not result in the loss of value, use, or enjoyment to the adjacent property owners. The proposed annexation and rezoning is in conformance with the city's future land use and comprehensive plans. Forsyth County has stated they have no objections to the proposed annexation. You have that in your packet. Therefore, staff recommends approval of the proposed annexation and rezoning to office professional. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have.
Any questions from the board? I make a motion, we send annexation and rezoning request number 2015198 forward to the council for annexation and rezoning to CDOP and all restrictions and conditions under that zoning. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by vote. Carries unanimously. Thank you. Any announcements?
No, sir. Jeff, do you vote?
Got a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Second by vote. Meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you very much.